I guess good morning. What, madam? Long day. Hmm? We have what we need to discuss. No, not the X functions here. What is that one? Resume preparation. Which data set we need to discuss? Don't know. Which data set? Huh? Mm, We are discussing about education details, right? So employee details is completed, image details is completed, company details also it is completed. Okay. Next one is education details. In this education details, here also this is also changed. What is the common column? Parent. What is the parent table here? What is the parent table? I'm asking. Employee details is the parent table. From that to in this education details, what is the common column I'm using here? Employee ID or name. Everything is okay. See here. These are any one is enough common column. Remaining things like you HR is asking how much percentage you have it in 10th intermediate degree PG like that it is asking, right? So that's the reason I'm mentioning only PG. Up to PG only I mentioned here. Some people doesn't have PG. For those people, right. So understand clearly. eh? But first we need to pull this education details. Know this one. What is the data source I'm using? Excel. Which which data set it is? Education details. Understand or not? But here I'm pulling the data like 59, 75, something like that it is. After pulling that one, it is not correct. It is not giving a proper value. 0.59 it means. I want to remove this one. How to display? Exactly like I want to display only 59 and everything. Understand? So before doing this, one thing you have to do. What is that one is? This whenever I'm showing education, whenever I'm selecting employee, what will happen for that particular employee, what matriculation he is having and what intermediate he is having, percentage, UG, PG. Those are all the things it mentioned here itself. Understand clearly? So in this one, intermediate matriculation, intermediate, UG, PG, these related information it is there. Okay. But see here, but what I need to do is these related columns I want to convert it into rows. Rows. Why I need to convert it? Because if you select any particular employee in the visualization, what will happen? Like we need to show all the columns like matriculation, intermediate, UG, and PG. Some people doesn't have any PG. At that point of time, if I'm selecting what is the term Sai Krishna Paramkusa, he doesn't have any PG. At that point of time, if you show the same thing in the in the visualization, what will happen? PG shows the blank values because you are considering as a column. So that's the reason that column also it will shows and that it will shows as Sai Krishna Param. Vijay Ramaraju having PG, that is if I am selecting Sai Krishna Param Kosam, it is having PG, whatever it is that PG also it will shows. But PG, Sai Krishna Param Kosam doesn't have any value. Then it will shows the blank there. If doesn't have anything, I don't want to show. If you, whichever, suppose if you have matriculation, intermediate degree is there, or you, or BTech or something it is there. Related one only we need to show. If suppose if it is not there, we don't want to show that particular related one in visualization. If you don't want to show like that means then we have to use an option called unpivot. What is that option called? Unpivot. What is the option called? Unpivot option. When you are converting unpivot, blank values cannot be considered in unpivot. Understand it? Suppose you are selecting this one. Okay. Now, what I'm applying, see here, for all these four columns only, I need to unpivot. Now, did you see after when you apply unpivot? Unpivot means you know, right? What is that one? Unpivot? Convert column into rows. Don't confuse pivot and unpivot. Pivot is rows converted into columns. Columns will be converted into rows means unpivot. See here, click on this one. Then what will happen? When the particular one, it will shows. Did you see Vijay Ramaraja PG is there? That is fine. But Sai Krishna Paramkosam doesn't have any PG. Why? Because in whenever you unpivot it, for which columns you have the data, those related one only it will show. Which columns doesn't have any data, blank values, then those related one automatically it will remove. That is the advantage here. You understand or not? Now, if I'm showing Sai Krishna Paramkosam, only three are there, matriculation, intermediate, UG. But if I'm selecting Vijay Ramaraju, matriculation, intermediate, UG, PG, all four it will be there. Like that it will shows. You understand why I'm converting into unpivot option? Because of this reason only. Is that clear for you? Huh? Understand clearly? That is the reason I'm converting into unpivot. In unpivot, which columns having the data that related one only it will choose. If any column having blank values or null values, then those related records are not considered. Understand that? Now, here, I want names because the names are required, right? Suppose Vijay Ramraju, I'm showing like Vijay Ramraj 59. 59 means which academic related one 59 percentage it is showing. I want to know, right? Suppose intermediate, matriculation, like a degree, UG, PG, right? Those names are required. So in these names must and should required because names, so by names only we can consider how much percentage for this. So, but we don't require this percentage. I want to remove this percentage for this one. How to remove percentage? How to remove percentage? Oh, అవును ఒకసారి వస్తావా? ఆ, ఏం లేదు, ఏం లేదు, బండి తీసుకొని వెళ్ళి కొంచెం పెట్రోల్ కొట్టించు. సరే 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 సరే, నేను మనీ వేస్తాను నీకు. See here, you understand, right? I want names. Percentage symbol is not required. I want to remove the percentage symbols in each and every row. What step, what transformation we need to apply? Can anyone tell me this? How to apply this? Hmm? I want to remove this percentage symbols. Okay, only percentage, but names are required. Okay, I want to remove. Then how to remove? Tell me what transformation we need to apply. What transformation we need to apply? You tell me. See here, I want to remove this particular one. They are already completed. This is what the real time scenarios here. Everyone is saying real time scenarios, real time scenarios, real time scenarios. When we are discussing real time scenarios, no one is speaking out. Very good. Okay. Prasad, Dheeraj, Shustri. Very good, man. What is that one? Replace values, we can do it or not? How you can do that one with the replace value? See, here, suppose, for example, what is that one? How you can replace it? Can you tell me that one? Replace. Here. What you need to write here? Percentage. Very good. Okay. Here. Here what we need? Nothing. Don't give anything. Don't give any space or something like that. But the problem is, did you see before percentage what it will be there? Before percentage what it will be there? You are giving only percentage, but that is wrong. Huh? Space. Space. Can't you see your face, your eyes? What it is there before percentage? Space is there. That means here value to find you have to give space percentage. And here don't give anything. Just keep it like replace with nothing. Okay. And click on okay. Understand or not? Next. In value, what you need to. You understand, right? This is done. But in value, not 0.59. I want 59, 75, 66, 77. Like that I want. What you need to do? What is that one? You're asking, you're saying like data type. What is that one? Whole number. If I'm selecting, what will happen? Did you say? You understand? No, I don't want to apply because I want 5975. I want to remove this particular one. Hmm? Oh, you're saying like what is that one? Replace. Hmm. What replace? Tell me. What replace? Tell me, yeah. Huh? Zero, 0 point. Very good. Here replace with here replace with what? Nothing, right? Nothing. Not blank here. Click on OK. Oh, see what happened? It is not considered. Then what we need to do? We cannot use replace. There is option we have to use called standard, under standard. Can we multiply with 100 or not? Hmm? See here, that's the reason when you are practicing more each and every option, you have to remember immediately what option is applied to this particular one and to generate our output. Have to options are, see, in real time scenarios also, what those related real time scenarios we can solve within Power BI options only, not beyond that one. So that's the reason how to apply it, where to apply it like that. Understand clearly? Is that clear? Any doubts in this one? Huh? This is the one. Next one is, what is the next option? Is there anything we need to do it here? Nothing. If you want to change the name, you can change the column names. Okay. How to change the column names? Huh? Double click on the column header, it is converted into editable mode and you can change the name of the sort, right? So this is all. Next one. What is the next one? Employee skills data. In employee skills also, what is the common column? What is the parent table here? Employee details. And for this one, this is a child table. What is the common column I'm maintaining here? Skills. Okay, in employee details, skills is there. But don't worry, skills with the comma separate here it is there. But Vijay, in employee skills, skills are in row wise we are maintaining. Don't worry, in Power BI transform data, we are converting all these into row wise, right? So that's the reason we can consider this as a common column. Okay, understand or not? We are converting this using transform data. We're converting into row wise, right? So you can use this common column. Okay, this common column to this. What is that one? Here, what is the common column? Here, what is the common column? Tools, not skills here. Okay, tools is the common column. Can we give the different column name also? We are providing a relationship. It's not required to have the same column name. And different column names also it is accepted. But only the rule need to be settled. What is the rule? Data type and matched values. These two, if it is there, that is fine. Understand clearly. Next, skills and these skill related images. Why I'm loading this one? Because I want to show up to now you are seeing the names. I want to show images in visualization. Understand clearly. If Vijay having something like skills is four skills are there. Those four skills I want to show in image format. Understand? So that's the reason I'm taking skill images. From where we are taking this all skill images? Google. From Google, everything is there. In Google images, like whatever SQL server image. So if you type like that, then all the SQL server images it is getting. After getting that images, copy image address. Don't everyone is saying like save as option. That is wrong. Don't download it. You have to take the URL for that particular image. For which by using what option you can take the URL for that particular image? Copy image address is the only the option. And copy that one and paste it here. Like that, you have to fill all these images here. Understand clearly? Okay. So this is how we can do the skill images. Understand clearly? What is the next option? Next one is, see here. First, we need to pull this particular data. What is that one? How to pull the data? Huh? That data will be there in model. In transform data, what it is there? If you say in data source. Model, we have an option to get any type of data source by using get data option. In transform data, what option is there to get the data sources data? I have to remember all these things. చూసి అయిపోయిందా దొరికిందా what is the option it is there new source you have to remember these names understand or not new source you have to connect with new source and which data source it is so, click on this one. Which one huh? Employee what we have to any transformation we need to apply for this one for remaining people don't see that option no need to apply sir just check it here what it is there and everything. The column names are there in the first row, right? I want to convert it into column headers properly. You have to use first row as headers. Is there any transformation we can apply in this data? Not required to use it. Just we need to apply only that one. Next. Next one is skill-wise contribution. What is the next one? Skill-wise contribution. This is the last data set from this particular one, and we need to discuss now. Understand or not? What is this one? Skill-wise contribution. In skill-wise contribution, tomorrow class will be there. Tomorrow class will be there. How many hours? Only 2 hours. 7:30 to night 10:30. 3 hours. What about this one? Don't worry. We'll provide. I will provide to you. No, no, no. Even I will provide here itself. Okay. Don't worry about that one. We'll take. Not taking break means like not 1 hour or something like that. Only 10 minutes. You have to complete. See, 7:30 to 10:30 class will be there. 7:30 to 10:30, I will give 10 to 15 minutes break. Okay. Tomorrow, 7:30 to 10:30 class will be there. The break timings is 10 to 15. Don't take more than that one. Even if you are taking more than that one also, I will continue the class. Understand or not? Okay. So after 9 or something like 9 to 9:15, I will give some break. You have to complete the breakfast. Okay. Rare online people come to the offline here. Last class, right? At least you need to come here and I will give breakfast here. Don't worry. If Chandrababu Naidu or Ravand Reddy is asking to come means immediately you are going. If Vijay is asking to come to the class and listening to my class means no one is coming. Huh? Like from here, online people, everyone come last day, right? Okay, please come here. At least I need to see your face. Today one person is coming happily, happy to see. What about other people here? At least is show your faces if you are there in Hyderabad. Huh? Tomorrow will tomorrow try to come if you are in online people. Anyone is there in Hyderabad itself, please come here. I will provide breakfast. Don't worry. I'm not asking you to bring your breakfast. Huh? But madam, your friend is coming or not? Huh? Why? Fighting happen, huh? That's the reason you didn't contact her. Ask your friend to come. Huh? Tomorrow at least, like last day, right? Either tomorrow or Monday is the last class. Okay. At least I will provide a breakfast. Don't worry. Yeah. Huh. Mm. See here. So here it is in skill-wise contribution. Here employee and skill set and and tomorrow don't come for lunch. Okay. It is Saturday, right? We don't want to take non-veg or something like that. All vegetarians. You're taking non-veg? Uh, don't take Saturdays non-veg here. Other people, that's the reason breakfast. Good breakfast only. Don't worry about that one. It's not like cheap and something in the roadside, whatever it is, 10 rupees or something. Okay, don't worry. We'll take the breakfast to tomorrow. So everyone need to come to the offline. I want to see at least 25 people. At least if I fill this room, I'm happier. Last day, at least. Huh? If you are not bringing your friend, means don't come to my class. Hmm? Something has happened you and to your friend. That's the reason she's not coming, you are coming. Yeah? Okay. See here. So there is a skill-wise contribution, it is there. In this skill-wise contribution, what it is there? Suppose, for example, I have skills is there. But sometimes interviewer is asking, interviewer want to know you have a skills or all, but in which area you are good, you need to know that one. So this topics wise contribution will be there. Topics is there under this skills or what topics are there? Like functions, joins, cursors, triggers, views, indexes, store procedure, performance unit. Like that it will be there. Hmm? There are different topics are there. In those topics, how your contribution need to be there. Understand or not? In those topics, how your contribution need to be there. Like suppose some people are in joins 50%. In writing select statement, 40%. Remaining all the things they don't know. Understand or not? Some people are in all the areas they are good. Like joins, cursors, triggers, having some idea on that particular one. Understand? That means this all 100% it is mentioned here. Okay. Out of 100%, I'm more working on store procedure, 40%. And the joins, I'm working on 20%. Functions, cursors also I worked it, but less. Every time, whenever you are working in any of the project, in any of the skill, not completely occupied into that one. Depends on the situation. Sometimes, if suppose only support is there in your in your projects, okay, then what will happen? You didn't have more development skills. So that's the reason some people doesn't have anything on DAX functions. Understand clearly that it will be there. If support means only less experience on that particular tool, less rating they are given into this one. Understand clearly? So this is what each skills, like if it is SSRS, report development, I have 80. 80% I have experience, 20% on configuration. Understand? Like that. That means each employee, how many skills he is having, all the skills he is mentioned this one. Suppose here 66 4410, how many are there? How many skills are there? Only three skills. Only three skills. Tableau, Azure, Power BI. In Tableau, how much rating he can give? And how much he can give on Azure related one, how much he can give on Power BI, tax 60% is like that. It is mentioned in this one. Understand clear? And these each employee, whatever skills he has, is having, I'm giving the ratings. Interviewer is asking this one, how much rating you can give out of 5 on SQL Server, on Power BI. You're saying 3.5, 4, 4.5, something you're saying like this, right? Okay. So those ratings you have to fill. I'm not filling remaining things, but I'm giving an example. This is how ratings it is given. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So let's see how to pull this one. What are all the transformations we can apply it? Let's see. Thanks, Alim. Hmm. Can I book a flight, Shushri, to come from Odisha to Hyderabad? Hmm. I'm from USA. Okay. Okay. That means tomorrow no one is coming, huh? That's what they are giving a hint in the chat. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow class, 3 hours class will be there. 15 minutes break. Okay. 9 to 9:50 break will be there. 15 break will be there. After that, we will continue as class. To 10:30 class will be there. Don't miss it. Understand clearly? Uh, Now let's pull this particular skill wise contribution and do the operation for this one. What is that one? Again, new source, Excel workbook. What is this one? What is this one? Skill wise contribution. So, can we do any transformation here? Yes. So many transformations we can do. Here, comma separator is there. We need to convert it into row wise. Not in comma separated. We cannot see like comma separated. Row wise must and should be there to present a proper values in the visualization. That's the reason always row wise need to be there each and every value. Okay. So here in topics column, whatever topics are there, those are all comma separators are. I want to convert it into rows. What option we have to use? Huh? Red column. Which option? What is that? What is the delimiter here? Comma. You have to select the proper delimiter. Don't forget this one. If you are not selecting by default what option it is, what delimiter is the default delimiter it is taking. That is wrong completely. Next one, each occurrence of the delimiter. Now, what do you need to convert? Rows. Where that option is there? Understand or not? Is that clear? Simply see how simple it is. Within 2 seconds, it is converted into this one, the rows. But if the same thing maintained in Excel, it is very difficult. Okay. Now, see here. Again, in the topics, what it is there? topics need to be there in one column and their contribution need to be there in another column. You understand or not? Topics will be there and contribution, but not in the same column. In two different columns we require. Then what option? What option? What option? You understand or not? In topics, you will have topic names as well as that contribution will be there, right? It is there in one column itself, but I want to separate in two different columns. That means topics is in one column, contribution is in another column. Then what option? Red column by delimiter. What option? With what delimiter you want to split? Hyphen. This is the one you have to go. Here, each occurrence. Do you want to convert into columns or rows? Columns only, right? One column, another column. So columns. Did I select anything in advance of it? No, default it will be there. So just click on this one. Understand or not? Here I'm giving a contribution. Okay. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Any doubts in this one? Now, is there any other options we need to apply? No. This is enough. Right? We need to close all these things. Transform data part is completed. Now tell me what transformations we applied for complete this report. First, what is the first transformation option we are using? What is the first option we are using? Very good. Without data source, can we do any transformation? New source is the first step we are doing that one. In the new source only, we are selecting a data source, we are pulling that one. In new source, which data source we are using? Huh? Excel data source. Okay. Now, after that, what transformations we applied in this one? What is that one? Split by delimiter. You are satisfied? Ah, no. Split column by delimiter. Is there any other options? Use first row as headers. Very good. And after that, replace values we applied. After that, no. We are changing the data type also, right? If it is date time is displayed in period end, then we are converting the data type, right? Data type option is used. And when it comes to transform data, what option it is applied? Rename column. Column rename. Double click on that one, you can rename it. And unpivot option we can apply it, right? And like, is there any other operations? Standard option is applied, right? Understand or not? Is there any other operations we applied here? No. That means in this report, how many options we can apply to transform data? 5 to 6. Even in real time also same like that. Not more than 5 to 6. Understand that? But the same 5 to 6 option, we cannot use it in another report. In this report, we are using 5 to. In another report, maybe 10 we are using. That's the reason if you know each and every option in transform data, you can handle it. Actually, in my current project, recently they're giving a training on AWS Glue. No one knows AWS Glue. AWS Glue, no one knows. Okay. They are simply giving a training only on 4 days. Only 4 days. They are allocating a project on AWS Glue and saying that do the work. 4 days. This is what it will happens in real time. When it comes to the organization level, initially only you need to learn more things. Once based on that experience, you have an option. You didn't have a time to learn. You didn't have an option to any of the course learn like 2 months, 3 months, not like that. 1 week only. Within 1 week, you have to understand each and everything and you have to try to do that one. Vijay, how you can do? Your experience will tell you. Don't worry about that one. Your experience will tell you. Whatever Power BI you are using, same operation we can do it in AWS Cloud. Same operations. But environment is different, but same operations we can do. This experience, this whatever course you are learning, this course, it will help me to learn other related skills without having a knowledge into that one. Only 4 days they are giving a training. Now we are doing all the projects and everything. That is what it is happening in the organization level. So you have to ready for each and everything. Understand clearly. Any doubts in this? No? This is okay. So all the things are completed or not? Now the transformation is completed. Now what is the next topic we need to discuss? DAX function. Once the DAX function is completed, what is the next topic? Model. Model view. We already know what we need to do it in model view when we are designing a data source itself. We design, right? What is the parent to child? What is the common column? You just need to provide those relationship in model view. 2 minutes, but we are taking 2 days class it is. In real time, model is 2 minutes only every time because at the time of designing tables in the data source itself, they will decide what is the common columns is that. They mention these are the common columns with these two tables. You just need to provide a relationship between those two tables in your Power BI. That's it. But we are taking 2 days class it is. But don't know like how it will come. So that's the reason I'm explaining like that. Do you know how much time to take to complete any of the Power BI report? Suppose if someone is giving a task to develop a report, new report, develop it, how much time? Can you give me your deadline? They're asking deadline, right? At what time it will be completed? So you're new to this one, you don't know. But if you are expert in this one, within 2 hours we can complete our BI report without design part. Except design part, within 2 hours we can complete any of the report. If it is a complex thing, complex logics are there, that only it will take too much of time. Remaining all the things, maximum less than 4 hours we can complete each and every report without design. Design will take so much of time, like colors and everything. Oh, that is, it will take so much of time. But logic and creating a visualization with normal things within less than 4 hours we can complete. When you have experience, then only you will give the commitment. Initially, you are a fresher, but they are asking the thing is, how much time it has to be taken for completing that report. At that point of time, don't worry. Okay. When you have, when you are getting an experience, then you can have a confidence how much time to complete that one. Initially, you don't know like how to complete that one. Like doing on the all the works and everything in Power BI, you have, if you get some experience, then you have, you know how to, how much time it will be completed. Understand? Because I have 13 years experience. So 13 years experience person knows if anyone is asking to me how much time it has to be taken for completing this report, I can say 2 hours. Because at the time of seeing what is their requirement, I can say, ah, this is done. This is not done in Power. How you can say this is done, this is not done without checking all these things? What experience you have 13 years? What you are doing in 13 years? In 13 years, which one is possible to solve it, which one is not possible to solve? You have an experience on that one. That is what experience. Understand that? Experience will help you on all these cases and everything. Understand clearly. Any doubts in this one? Okay, don't worry about this one. You will have like all the things, you will have a knowledge completely on this one. So that's the reason. Prepare it properly. Suppose you are not preparing now, even some of your friends or relatives or someone will help you to get into the any of the project. After getting into the project, at least there also you need to start learning. Why you are doing? If you start learning from there, it is a, again you have to start from beginning itself. Why don't you do it now itself? That's what my intention. At that point of time, if you want to start learning again, it will take 2 months. If you learn now and remembering at that point of time, it will take not more than 1 week. Understand clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? Any doubts in this one? Huh? This is all. Understand clearly. Any doubts in this one? Hmm? So that's the reason. Don't worry, yaar. All the experience will tell you. Vijay, how you can survive in IT industry means, how you can remember all these things. What you are in 13 years, what you are doing? Same tool, okay? Same tool you are using. Every day you are eating food only, right? Rice only, right? That's the reason you like rice. Some people daily they are taking rotis. That's the reason they like. If suppose if those people daily they want to eat rice, roti people want to eat rice, they cannot do that one. Understand or not? So in rotis, they are preparing in a different ways. Aloo parota, because they are having an experience on rotis. So they are implementing something in a new thing like aloo parota, something like that. How they need to know like aloo parota need to, because they are extending with this one based on their experience. Like that only in real time, how it will happen. In IT also same thing it will happen, sir. Don't worry here. 100% you can survive in IT industry with successful. If simply I'm going office. Friends, I'm there in office. Friends, I'm there in washroom. My cafeteria is like that. Don't go like that here. If you're going any IT sector means it's a God gift. You are there in any of the company. Okay. You have to put hard work on that particular one. You have to generate a revenue to that company. Then only company will consider you. Otherwise, what is the use? In 3 months, you're not there in the company. Don't waste your time. Actually, I worked in Microsoft for almost like 8 months. Not direct payroll. It's a third party payroll. I entered into Microsoft. Okay. That means consultancy wise. Okay. direct payroll, it's very difficult to there in Microsoft it is. So I joined in my once I joined in Microsoft, my complete life is changed. My complete life is changed. Up to that, simply someone is assigning, someone is giving any task, Google it, or taking help someone and complete that issue. That's what I'm. At that point of time, everyone is looking like in a cheap manner, like he's not doing anything. Someone is asking, take the tea, take some water, take some biryani. Sunday, if I go out, means I need to spend the money to my manager or something. But the thing is, once I joined in Microsoft, my complete life is changed. Okay. In the Microsoft itself, like they are asking, why should I need to help you? You have to do it. At that point of time, night 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I go to home. Early morning, 3 a.m., I go to home because no one is helping. I need to solve it. And once I dig into that particular one, then within 3 months, I know what is that tool it is. After that, in Microsoft, every Wednesday or sometimes Friday, they are taking a demo sessions on each and every tool. Different expert people come there and explaining, giving some training. Giving training means in each tool, they are giving a training only 3 days. 3 days. One tool, 3 days. In those 3 days, they are giving a training like in expert level. Everyone is saying that, like, suppose DAX function sum mean how the sum function will works. It is in that manner they are explaining. We know some what it will do, but how it is calculated, how much memory it is occupied. Every demo session I'm attending, everything. After that, they are assigning a different skills related one, and I can do it simply. Once I joined and come out of that particular one, I don't want to listen anybody's. I don't want to depend upon any others. Even very less time I'm using after come out of the Microsoft, less time I'm using Google. Google I'm using. You don't know until 3 months before itself, I don't know what is ChatGPT. Sometimes I'm not able to solve it means how to figure it out. Write a paper in how to solve this one and everything. I don't know up to 3 to 4 months back how to use ChatGPT also. And after sometimes I'm not able to solve, my friend is suggested use ChatGPT. How to use ChatGPT? He will tell you like screenshot and write a question and it is giving answer like that. Because daily he is doing that is the one. If ChatGPT is not there, what? If ChatGPT is not there, Vijay Ramra's house. He is also doing Power BI. And he is my classmate. He is my classmate. Okay. If ChatGPT is not helping means come to the Vijay house. There itself not. See, if if I'm saying today I'm busy. Tomorrow we can. Tomorrow. Immediately tomorrow itself, Vijay, can you please help me to solve it? At that point of time, I'm shouting also. He's listening all the things. After shouting, he's listening. There is no other alternative. He's listening all the things. Sorry, sorry, sorry. For this one, he is giving a offer to us. Like, if you solve this one on Sunday, I will give the party to your family. Huh? How much money spend it? 5,000 on Sunday it is. Minimum 5,000. Don't know how much it is happening. Huh? For solving one particular issue, if you depend upon others, these are the problems it will happen in IT industry. If you are a talent, those all the money you can save it, or you can get a number of things. Everyone is saying Vijay is giving good training on Power BI. You know that's the reason you guys are come here. Huh? Otherwise, simply like narration because of narration should you come here? No, right? And Vijay is helping. Like you have to give a name to the market. This is the name. Vijay. You also build like that. Rakesh is doing something. Then automatically opportunity will comes to you. Understand or not? Automatically opportunities will comes to you. Like freelancing, like giving a support. You know, support one person per monthly, how much it is? 1 lakh it is. For not for Power BI. If you are AWS dev, they are charging 1 lakh. If 3 persons and along with the job, 3 persons support you are doing means 4 lakhs you are earning. This is what happening here. If you are a talent, see how the automatically money will comes to you. You're thinking like if I earn in IT 1 lakhs means I'm proud. You don't know each and every trainer in Nourish Institute, at least monthly they are earning 7 lakhs. And they are like beggars are better than trainer. They're wearing like old clothes. They are earning 7 lakhs and 9. Hmm? But they didn't have a time. Even Saturday, Sundays also they didn't have. Saturdays they're conducting fast track, something like that. Saturday, Sunday fast track. That means 365 days continuous because trainer is like a like bubble, right? In water bubble, what time it will be there, that is okay. After once you blast, nothing will be there, right? Same here also. If you are a good in the market, it is how much market it will happens in how many years it will happens in the market, those many years he can survive. So that's the reason all each and every thing 364 24 hours clock they are rotating all this. Only 6 hours you need to spend it only for family, like sleeping. That's it. Remaining 18 hours continuously working. Because if it is okay, Vijay Ramaraju knows everyone up to one certain period only. After that, someone will comes. That's the reason. Yeah. One opportunity you have like your mind will be supported up to 45 something. Up to before that you have to earn it, do it whatever you want to earn. After that, you mind is not supported. They are not giving more than that hike and everything. Simply you will continue. Or sometimes if you are not able to do properly, means they didn't give an opportunity in any of the organization. You will be there in home itself. At that point of time, whatever money you are saving, that money will help you. Hmm? But once you get a salary means within first week itself, royal. Even Ambani also not like that behaving. Huh? With pets, friends, pubs, all these things. After 10th, 1,000, abba, 1,000. This is this is what it is happening in IT industry. Few, what will happen? The luxury, okay, but you have to spend a luxury some specified money only, not complete money on your luxury. Once if it is not, if job is not there, how many people are coming at that point of, if whenever you have a job at that point of time, everyone will comes to you. Everyone will take your money and spend that money. But once you, if you don't have anything, then see how it will happen. No one, huh? At least father man, hey, come here and sit. If you have money, come na, sit here. Do you want lunch? They are giving. Even father mother also, even if it is, if you have money, they are giving. Respect is different. Huh? If you don't have anything, so many problems you are facing here. That's the reason. And more money, save money is important. Huh? Understand or not? Very, very important. Because it's not a government job. If the same situation will happens like this means, don't know how many people are lost their jobs and everything. If you are not no talent, no job nowadays it is. That's the reason you have to utilize all these things here. Now we need to discuss about DAX functions. What DAX functions it is? Let's discuss about the DAX functions. Okay, see here in this one, let's compare with what DAX functions we are implementing in the resume dashboard. Same DAX functions we need to apply it there itself. Understand or not? See here. So let's discuss about what DAX functions we are applied in the original report. This is original report, right? In this original report, what DAX functions are applied. Same thing we are applying there. Understand or not? See here. So when you go to the table view, in each and every data set, see here, you know which DAX function it is. Did any DAX functions are applied in this company details? Did any DAX functions is applied in company details? How you can say it is no DAX function is applied in the company details? Because if any DAX function is applied for that one, how symbols will be there? What is the symbol it will be there? For measure, what is the symbol? Huh? Calculator symbol. If that symbol is there, measure it is applied. DAX function is applied in measure. If suppose if the name before the symbol like fx, new column, understand it? If it is, if these two is not there, those are the default columns of that particular text. No DAX function is not required. For this one, any DAX function? No, these are the default columns of the company detail not required to go. Next one, education details. Did you see education details? Any DAX function is applied? No. If you see calculator symbol or effects related one, then those only we can consider. Remaining all the things we don't want to consider. Understand? Next, employee details. Did you see? Experience and all these things. Let's discuss. See, in experience, in employee details, what we can do? Did you see? Period and one is generated, right? Period and one. Period and is required or not? In transform data, we are applying that one. How to? In DAX function also, we need to apply the same. What is that one? This is period and one column is there. In this one, what is that one? It is there. Wherever nulls are there, in place of null, what I need to replace here? Current, current date. Current date is enough. Okay. And if it is dates are there, then same dates will be displayed. Did you see? Like this. Like this, I want to generate. The same thing we are implementing in transform data. You know that one. In DAX function also, I will show you how to implement the same thing. It's what what function we need to apply. Hmm. Now tell me. In education details, sorry, employee details, what is required? Period and column you need to generate. How to generate the period and column? Tell me. What is that one you have to? This is not, we cannot consider this column as period and because some blank values are there. In place of blank values, we need to generate as current data. Remaining dates as it is will be displayed. Like that, we have to generate a column. Then what function, in which option we can apply? Very good. In new column only we are applying because each and every row having a different values are in new column. What function? Hmm? If if we can apply, right, we need to write a condition, must and should. Based on the condition, where nulls are there at that point of time, we need to declare. Otherwise, like, let's see here. Period and two, something like that. I'm giving like this. Okay. I'm giving a column name like this. If, okay. Then what is that one? What is that one? How you can write that one? If of, huh? This is a period end column. In this period end column, what is required? First, you have to check the condition and then return the statements. That's what we are doing, right? What is that one? See here, period and column is equal to blank. Blank or not? In transform data, blank means what it will be there in transform data. Null. Null in model, we have to call it as blank. Understand or not? See here. See what I'm writing here, the condition I'm writing here. What is that one? I'm writing a condition here. I'm writing a condition here. What is the condition I'm writing? Where period end is equal to blank. Wherever blanks are there, what I need to return? Current date. What function? Today. Otherwise, same column. Did you see? Understand or not? But I don't require a time. What you need to do? I want only date. What you have to do? Change the data type. How to change the data type of this column? I told you how to change the data type of this column in model. How to change the data type of this column? See, select this column. Under column tools, you can change the data type here. What is the data type? Did you see? If you want, you can change the format of the data also. Did you see? Then we can consider period. That means period start period. What is the purpose of taking period start period and what we need to calculate? Experience. We require experience, right? How many years experience means you are saying 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All these things. How you can say? Because of this reason. Understand clearly enough. So period and we calculated and experience we need to calculate. If you want to calculate experience, how to do that one? This is period. This is period. And by using these two columns, this is also fine. Period and one also. Because we are implementing in transform data, right? Either this one or this one. What function to calculate experience? Experience means what function? Date diff function. Because you need to calculate the difference of the two dates. Your age is, you are saying 20. How you will say 20? That means birth date and current year. My difference of those, it is, you're saying like your age, right? Right? Same. For that also, what is that one? Date diff only you're using. For experience also, date diff only. You required an experience on that one. Then see here. I'm applying in a new column. Hmm. What is the function? What is the start date here? Huh? Period. Start. Comma. Period. End, right? End one or end. Both are same columns, right? Now, comma. What is the interval? Here. Everyone is saying like, okay, here I'm accepting this one. Suppose my career start from January 2013 till now. How many years of experience I have it? 2013 January 1st is my starting up to now. How many years it is? How many years is it? 12 years, right? 12.6. Very good. See, your age, your experience is if I'm asking your age means everyone is saying 20 years. That is wrong. 20 years, 6 months or 7 months, something like that. Even experience also, you cannot say like 2 years. What about the remaining part? 2.2 years, 6 months your experience it is. When you are giving year here, what will happen is only year difference will be calculated. That means remaining months it is lost. And what interval we need to get it exactly display like even months also. What we have to give? What is the interval? You understand, right? What I am saying. If you are giving, suppose January 2013 and to till now, how many years of experience? If you are giving year, what is that one? 12 years. Only it will show 12 years. Is it my 12 years experience? No. 12.6 years. Where those 6 months? So if you are giving year means only 12 it will display. I don't want to give year. What is the interval I'm giving? Month interval I'm giving. If I'm giving month interval, how many months it is happening? How many months it will happen? 150 months. 150 months, right? 150 months. That means even month also it will calculate and it will give it the correct. Now, but I don't want 150 month. I want convert into experience. How to convert into experience? I have 150 months are there. I want to convert into months. What I need to do? In your education, how to convert it here? You have 150 months are there. Okay, but I want in experience like 2.6, 12.6 something. How to generate that one? You have to divide with 12. Divide with 12. Then you will see the exact quotient value or not. Like 12 point something 6 it will shows. Then that's the reason you have to pass here as interval as month. If you pass interval, did you see? 32, something like that it will shows. Understand clear? If you see here, after outside of this function, what month numbers are getting? Divide with 12. See here? Understand clear? Is that clear? Or not? Why it is only it is getting this one? Why don't it getting a decimal? Because here the format is whole number. You have to take a decimal number of this one. Then you can increase the decimal places like this. Understand or not? Because of a column data type, it is considered like this. Understand? That is the experience you have to calculate. So that's the reason. Don't give year. You have to give month. Month after that, what result it is with that result, it divide with 12. So instead of this one, if I'm writing like this, of this one, you have to, can I write like this? Written V1 divided by, can I write like this or not? In written statement also, you can write an expression. Understand or not? See here, same thing. Is that clear or not? This is how you can calculate an experience for this one. Understand or not? Tomorrow we need to discuss more on this one. Tomorrow, 3 hours class will be there. Okay. Don't miss it. Don't worry. I will give 15 minutes break. 9 o'clock to 9:15. We'll give the break. Okay. Who want to take with the lunch with Vijay? Those people need to come tomorrow's class offline. Okay. If Mahesh Babu is asking the same thing means everyone will come. If Vijay is asking to come means no one is coming. Huh? Okay, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss remaining things. Okay. Tomorrow's class is 3 hours to 7:30 to 10:30. Class will be there. Okay. So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. I guess. Certification, you have to do it, Likita. Okay. Microsoft certification, what is that one? PL 300. PL 300 certification, you have to do it. I will guide you how to do that and everything. Okay. But it's not simply if you practice it properly, each and everything, if option you can remember, then only you can complete your certification. Otherwise, it is not possible. Remember this point. Understand or not? So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys.